4-bet sizings. The weaker the 3-bet range, the smaller we can 4-bet. So for example, small blind versus big blind, as you remember, I was always advising to 3-bet around or a little bit less than 3 times the 3-bet sizing when we are out of position. But here in that very situation, we are playing against the big blind. And if you remember, a 3-bet strategy from the big blind should be very polarized. So very crappy hands like 6-4 suited, 6-3 suited, or very strong hands like aces, kings, ace, king. So we don't need to size it up so big because he has to fold his crap hands anyway when we 4-bet. If we are opening from the button at the cutoff and the big blind is 3-betting us, we should go for sizing around 2.4x, 2.5x, because now additionally the big blind has the positional disadvantage, so we don't need to go that big. We're sitting in position, and usually if we 4-bet, we should do it with hands that can still hit something, or let's say have decent equity. So like a suited heads, like a suited ace or a suited connector or a suited king x hand. But what kind of hands to 4-bet bluff with, I will also show you later. Here, this is more the theoretical part. I will exactly show you what kind of hands you can 4-bet bluff with, and also at which stack size you should 4-bet for value, and when only to call, so that you're really good prepared. Depending on the stack to pot ratio, you should 4-bet around 2.8 to 3x out of position and 2.5x to 2.7x in position. This covers basically all the positions but small blind versus big blind, or button, or again general against the big blind, because the big blind is a position where people are 3-betting very polarized. Here, this is the position where the big blind is 3-betting hands like 6-4 suited and stuff, and against this range we don't need to go so big. Here you can see positional awareness is very important.